Shelly-Ann, the last time we spoke was right at the beginning of the season out in Doha, and you mentioned this season was a transition. You were going to be trying 200 metres. Obviously, we're in July now. How's it all panned out for you so far?
Not very well, obviously. I mean, it has been very challenging these last 2 months because of, an injury. And I think as athletes, we can sometimes expect to have pains. And so far, I've only ran 200, a little less than I wanted to, but this is the next 200 here. And I'm looking forward to see where I am, and the plan is still to do as much 200 as possible to get in the work for this.
You were speaking a little bit in your press conference there, and it's very good to relate for other athletes that you do go through times when it's tough and you just need to go through the process just to get through it.
Yeah, it's definitely a process, and if you're an athlete and you want to do exceptionally well and you want to get to the top, it means sometimes training through pains, sometimes you'll have downtime, you'll have uptime, and I think for me as an athlete, one thing I've realized is when I'm having a good time, I race well. If I'm not having a good time, it doesn't mean I back off. It means that I'm to be mentally more strong and face each race as it comes, and the races actually tell you where you are and what you need to work on, and if it is that you need to back off. And in order for an athlete to know if they have gotten over an injury or something, they would have to test themselves. They'll have to race. So far it has been a learning experience, but it's good.
Does it help a little bit that it's not a Worlds or Olympic year, that it just mentally just gives you a little bit more?
Definitely helps, because can you imagine having pain right now, and in August you have a Super Olympics going on? It can be nerve-wracking, but of course I'm still looking forward to competing at the Commonwealth Games. I'm still having it in my head that okay, I need to get 100% fit, I need to get there, because I'm really excited about competing at the Commonwealth Games, because I've never before, so I'm looking forward to that.
Definitely, and I'm sure many fans will be doing so. Yeah. Thinking more about tomorrow now for the Pryce, obviously it's a great field that you're up against. It's Diamond League standards, you're not walking into this blind knowing it's going to be a good competition. What's your thoughts heading into tomorrow's race?
I think when you walk in any competition for female athletes, you should expect a huge amount of female athletes who are coming out to do their best, and I think that's what we like about the female competition. You have to go prepared mentally, physically, you have to be ready, because we have such a huge crop of female athletes that are doing very well. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow to kind of test things and to see if everything is okay, try to get back in that frame of mind of competing at the highest level, and looking forward to it. Field has always been superb whenever they are assembling a female 200 or 100 or whatever it is, so looking forward to tomorrow.
And does it help sometimes that you can learn a little bit about your opponents, because sometimes obviously not necessarily you're not the number one going into this, so you can take a little bit of a backseat and assess them ahead of next year in 2016?
I said no. I mean, I'm one of those athletes who I kind of focus on me and what is it that I need to do to get better, because I'm not there when the other athletes are training. You can't use just one race or a race, series of races to assess an athlete, because you don't know what programs they're on, you don't know what they're working on. So for me, I try to just keep it in the tunnel vision for me. What are my advantages? What are my disadvantages? What do I need to work on to be better as an athlete? And I think I'm learning that it's a process, and I'm really enjoying it at this time.
It's great to see you, and all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.